We begin tonight with the trail of evidence that led to the arrests of 3 men now charged with murder. Good evening and welcome to 7 News Detroit at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Investigators say that the deadly crime started with a plot to rob a marijuana grow operation in Pontiac. Tonight, 3 men tracked down in Ohio, facing charges for the murder of the owner. 7
News Detroit reporter Brett Cast is standing by with how detectives solved this mystery.
Well, this investigation did not take long. The sheriff now is saying that 3 people have been arrested, and the prosecutor confirming that all 3 have been charged with murder. Less than 48 hours after the brutal murder of a Pontiac business owner, Sheriff Michael Bouchard announcing the arrests of 3 men believed to be responsible: William Creasy, Scott Brown, and Deontay Profit.
They did have security footage. They had a vehicle, but it didn't have plates that were visible. And so they were kind of working, behind the 8 ball.
According to the sheriff, deputies arrived on scene Monday night after the business partner of Sam Simcoe found him shot dead in their marijuana grow facility on University Drive, which he says was legally registered with the city of Pontiac.
In this particular case, they were starting pretty much from ground zero. They had masked individuals, gloved individuals that had burst into this business.
Bouchard says Creasy met Simcoe at the Ann Arbor Hash Bash. The two set up a business meeting Monday, which appears to have been a ruse for a robbery. As Creasy left, the other 2 allegedly ran inside with a handgun, and the murder happened seconds later.
As they burst into the business, they basically executed the owner. They shot him in the head, then zip-tied him, and then put a bag over his head.
Bouchard says the suspects took 50 pounds of marijuana and fled to their hometown of Cincinnati, Ohio. The ATF quickly joined the investigation, and in total 3 guns have been recovered from multiple search warrants in Ohio, where the suspects were arrested.
We had a horrific crime in the community by offenders not from this community who came up here with the sole intent to rob these folks and kill them. This is what they did.
The ATF says all 3 suspects are convicted felons, and one of the guns recovered is the same caliber as the murder weapon, but more ballistics is needed to confirm a match.
These are people that have shown propensity for violence, have been caught with firearms, and are in a position to hurt people again, and they need to be held accountable.
Now, 2 of the suspects were arrested yesterday, another suspect arrested today, and they are expected to be extradited to Michigan in the coming days. In Pontiac, I'm Brett Cast, 7 News Detroit.